Boko Haram's urban terror campaign continued even till 2011 to 2013. A story that must be told for history purpose. Abuja naturally is a city at peace, and as usual Abuja wakes slowly. Government convoys glide through wide roads. Diplomats drink coffee behind high walls. Churches open their doors without fear. In 2010, Nigeria's capital still believes distance can protect it. Forgetting the north is the north. Far from Abuja, Boko Haram simmers in Maiduguri. What began as a fringe religious movement has turned violent after clashes with police in 2009. Leaders are killed. Survivors scatter. Revenge is promised. A strategic shift occurred by 2011 as the terror group Boko Haram changes tactics. No longer content with targeted killings, the group studies Iraq, Afghanistan, and Al-Qaeda manuals. The conclusion is clear: cities bring attention. Fear brings power. The first suicide occurred on 26 August 2011. A vehicle approaches the UN headquarters in Abuja. Guards wave it forward. Seconds later, the explosion rips through the compound. Smoke rises over the capital. Nigeria has just witnessed its first suicide bombing. The UN attack is not random. It is a message to Nigeria and the world. Boko Haram is no longer local. It sees itself as global. Abuja is no longer untouchable. The capital under siege. Checkpoints multiply. Sirens become common. Rumors spread faster than facts. Residents begin scanning cars, bags, strangers. Fear becomes routine. Churches as targets followed. Sunday mornings turn deadly. Suicide bombers strike churches in Abuja, Kaduna, and Jos. Worship becomes a risk. Faith gatherings now include metal detectors and armed guards. Friday prayers also, mosques are not spared. Explosions hit near Islamic centers, fueling mistrust and fear. Boko Haram's violence begins tearing at Nigeria's religious coexistence. Police under fire as police headquarters and stations are bombed repeatedly. Bites smash through gates meant to protect officers. The message is blunt: the state cannot protect itself, let alone civilians. Crowded markets, motor parks, and public squares become killing fields. These are not symbolic targets. They are practical ones. Maximum casualties. Maximum panic. The rise of the divide as cars become weapons. Trucks become bombs. Ordinary vehicles now carry suspicion. Urban life changes. Every parked car is a potential threat. 12. Kaduna, Kano, JOS. The violence spreads beyond Abuja. Coordinated bombings rock Kaduna and Kano. Jos, already fragile from sectarian tensions, bleeds again. The insurgency is no longer regional, it is national. Dozens of attacks, hundreds dead all between 2011 and 2013. Dozens of bombings kill hundreds. The numbers blur. Names are lost. Mourning becomes continuous. Life under terror as people avoid crowds. Churches stagger service times. Offices close early. Nightlife fades. Urban Nigeria begins to shrink inward, shaped by fear. Government response was swift as soldiers flood the streets. Roadblocks choke traffic. Emergency powers are declared. Yet bombs still slip through. Intelligence arrives late, after the dead are counted. Security reports pile up. Tips are ignored. Coordination between agencies falters. Critics ask hard questions. How do bombers reach the capital so easily? Civilians pay the price on both grounds. Mass arrests follow attacks. Innocent residents are detained. Communities feel punished rather than protected. Trust between civilians and security forces erodes. Media and fear, bloggers gain. Each explosion dominates headlines. Boko Haram understands publicity. The bomb is both weapon and broadcast. The psychological war. Even on quiet days, the fear remains. Trauma spreads invisibly. Children flinch at loud sounds. Cities remember explosions long after debris is cleared. Thanks to whatever God, late 2013, Boko Haram begins shifting away from urban bombings. The group retreats to rural northeast Nigeria, chasing territory instead of headline. The insurgency evolves, villages are overrun, territories captured, civilians displaced. The war moves, but its roots lie in the cities it once terrorized. The lasting damage left deep wound, Abuja Bombings leave scars deeper than rock. They change how Nigerians see safety, governance, and national unity. Lessons unlearned years later, analysts still debate what could have stopped the campaign earlier: better intelligence, community trust, or faster reform. Memory and silence, as many victims are never named in documentaries or memorials. Yet their absence shapes Nigerian history. Between 2011 and 2013, Boko Haram did not just bomb cities, it bombed certainty. And when the smoke cleared, Nigeria understood that terror does not need borders, only opportunity. If you find History Watchdog's videos insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more in-depth history documentaries. Thank you for watching.